Vlogging has become a meaningful creative outlet for me, a way to share the things I love most: homemaking, slow cooking, sourdough, knitting, crochet, and gardening. These simple, repetitive activities keep me grounded and creative even during these challenging days. Welcome and welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Moran, a homebody maker from Israel, finding ways to create and stay grounded in moments when it feels impossible. Reading your comments means so much to me and often reminds me why I share not just my makings but my story. Through my vlogs, I share my perspective as a woman, wife, mom, and a member of my community through my own eyes, sharing moments of comfort and connection. The sorrow and suffering since October 7th have been overwhelming. It's heartbreaking to think of the hostages, the innocent people caught in this conflict, and the families who lost loved ones. Like so many, I long for peace and dream of a peaceful future for all of us in this area. Keeping this space creative while sharing my story has become so meaningful. Thank you for joining me and understanding my need to find normalcy within the craziness. This weekend we finally managed to squeeze in some gardening and get some work done in our back balcony, along with a lot of cooking and sourdough baking. And yeah, I also replanted cactus that I killed with the hope that it will come alive again. I also spent quite a lot of time this weekend with my coziest memory blanket, gathering all those minis from my mix and match socks and other projects, and I'm trying to figure out the next colors to end up the row. This morning I'm heading out to pick up a package I've been waiting for, and it's finally here. I also bought a new shower curtain rod, though I'm not entirely sure taking the bike for this errand was the best idea. My November package from the Row 1 subscription finally arrived, and I'm absolutely thrilled with this month's colors. This tiny autumnal stitch marker that was included in this month's package is just too cute. I might need a bigger box to hold all those adorable stitch markers that come with my monthly subscription. Earlier this morning, I took photos of my two latest finished objects, my pipe mix and match socks and a new muscle brew hat. I'm so excited to finally add them to my 24 making journal. These mix and match socks truly make my heart sing. They are so cheerful and full of personality. The hat was knitted for Maya, our eldest, and I just can't wait to give it to her when she comes over for Friday dinner. It was knitted by the Mondim yarn by Rosa Pomar, color M80, and I knitted it on a short circular 16-inch circular needles, 3.75 millimeter, and I knitted her the adult medium size. It is finally the season of wearing hand-knitted socks here, and I'm picking the pair of the day. Today I'm choosing the Chestnut socks. This pattern is available on both my Etsy and Ravelry stores. I will link them down below for you. And next I'm ready for today's cooking. Today I am making meatballs. Hopefully it will set me with lunch for the boys for at least the next 2 days. Starting with the meatball mixture, I have about 1 kilogram of minced meat in the jar. It's quite a fatty meat. And first I want to prepare some grated zucchini. It was quite a large one, so I use only half of it. And I want to let it sit in a strainer until I prepare the other ingredients. And I'm adding some chopped parsley, chopped onion, 1 tablespoon of psyllium, and about a teaspoon of salt, and 1 egg. Sometimes I add 2 eggs. This is depending on the mood, I guess. Squeezing the zucchini to remove the excess water, adding it to the jar, and putting those hands to work. This simple act of hand mixing will forever remind me of my beloved, deeply and unbearably missed mom and grandma. This mixture will be waiting in the fridge until I cook the sauce that they are going to be cooked in. I like to let the meat mixture rest for a bit anyway. Heating the pot with some beef tallow, adding some chopped onion and the other half of the zucchini and some tomato paste. Seasoning it with a little bit of turmeric and cumin and salt. And I always forget something, so wait until you see what I forgot this time. Adding some chopped parsley root, and finally I'm adding some canned chopped tomatoes and whole peeled tomatoes to make the body of the sauce. Adding some chopped parsley and a few celery sticks to infuse the flavors. And after it boils for a few minutes, I reduce the heat to low and let it slow cook for about an hour. And cooking always comes with cleaning, so let's get this place organized, even though I know it will probably get messy again sooner than later. And finally, the minced garlic that I forgot to add to the sauce, and I'm adding it now. And while the sauce is cooking, I'm heading to my craft room for some, well, you will see in a minute. Okay, so it's December and my feed is flooded with inspiring winter decorations. My fellow creators here on the YouTube land are sharing beautiful festive Christmas decorations in their Vlogmas episodes, and my heart is melting and I just want to join in on this festivity. I'm thinking of creating a little winter arrangement. I have an idea in my head, but let's see how it turns out. I want to give it a try, and I will take you along on this making. I took out some of my festive crochet patterns and I want to try arranging them on this tray along with some wintry festive items. I've gathered a few things from nature and I'm also adding some miniatures to the mix. Let's see how it all comes together. So I'm actually using here my Chamomile and Sage pattern and my Fern leaf pattern. These are available on both my Etsy and Ravelry stores. I'm also adding a tiny little hedgehog, which is a free pattern shared on my blog. I will link all the patterns down below in the description in case you are feeling inspired. And I'm adding a few mini pine cones along with this little Bambi. I bought it many years ago from a store specializing in Christmas decorations in Alsace-Lorraine, France. And yeah, this is it. What do you think? I'm quite happy and satisfied with this mini winter arrangement that I made. Nothing to compare to the beautiful Christmas decorations on my feed, but still, I still love it. And I also enjoyed the making process. And next, still on the festive decoration, I want to hang these two crochet snowflakes on our vintage French chandelier. I usually hang them here every year closer to Hanukkah, which is toward the end of December this year. But with the winter arrangement I just made, let's keep the festive spirit going and hang them up now. Why not? This crochet snowflakes is also a free pattern shared on my blog. Okay guys, I finished my winter decoration party just on time. The sauce is ready and I'm going to make the meatballs and add them into the pot to cook. and I love to finish this dish with some cabbage on top. It will steam and absorb all the flavors. Chopping the rest of the cabbage and store it in a box in the fridge so it's ready whenever I need it. Let it cook for about 40 minutes, and in the meantime I'm heading to take photos of this lime green cotton pack that I want to add to my Etsy shop, so by the time this video is up, a few packs like this will be available in my shop, so hurry up if you're a lime green lover like me. And lunch is ready. The boys will eat their meatballs with couscous, and I will eat mine with steamed cabbage. Time to wind down with some cozy knitting. And oh my goodness, do you also have these earphone issues? Okay, it wasn't that bad this time. What a relief. I managed to squeeze in a workout earlier this morning, and now I'm heading to my craft room, still in my sports clothes, hoping to fit in a short walk before a neat night this afternoon. Editing this vlog while Chunky Benji is trying on his new crochet vest for the first time, and I think we both like it. I hope to have this pattern ready for testers soon. I want to block the new vest, but this steamer isn't heating up. Okay, it's probably a broken outlet. Let's try to change it. And now it works. I was craving shakshuka today, so I took a bit of the meatball sauce and cooked eggs in it. It turned out really good, and that's what I had for lunch today. Getting ready for the knit night, and today's socks are my Lila socks. you guys for spending the last few days with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!